time looking for the K. Down in order, go to back in the Bronx. Second inning set to go. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Rafaela measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's a native of Curacao. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Carlos Narvaez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Late with the swing there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Cody Bellinger. Crochet back to work. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Inside. And that's ball 2. And there's a ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Puts a bunt down. Zips it across. Out on the sac bunt.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Liner, and this could be trouble. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they take a 2-run lead. Wells makes the turn at second. He's safe for third. It's a 2-run triple.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Fought off foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Yoshida sizes this one up. Can't get there. This one lands foul. On the ground right side. Gonzalez throws to first, and that will end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the third inning, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Cut on and missed at 101. Strike one. Swings through that.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Swings and misses. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. One out, bases empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Duran swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That's outside. Ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That's down and in. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner at first with 2 away. Trevor Story up next. There goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw to second. Save. Line drive. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back in New York. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
One strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Pitch
One
misses
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Going to count 1-2. And that's down and away.
2-2.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela should have this one. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 99.
It's Aaron Judge now. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Stanton now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
What a stop. The throw sails over his head at first. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Man at first. Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now 2 aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Chisholm at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Stanton at second, Bellinger at first, 2 out of the inning. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela settles under it, squeezes it, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 3-0. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
No ball, 2 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Line to left and foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. In the dirt, now 1-2. Yankees up by 3. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning, and here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul.
And he swings through that one.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Just missed.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Got him swinging.
The catcher.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. He was late there. Strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Volpe, the next to hit, takes ball one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Number 71 up and throwing. Dunn, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-2.
Out to short. Out number 3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Narvaez stands in now and watches strike one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge makes the catch, and there's one gone.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. Low, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Way inside, and that hit him.
Hit my pitch. First base.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jaron Duran. Slider misses outside. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Trent Grisham. Strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Judge waits. And
One
it's
ball,
even up.
1 strike.
Now one missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball
2-2.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Story sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
2 down, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. 2 down, nobody on.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside low. And now 3-1. Cody Bellinger waiting to hit for the Yankees. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Crochet will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about new pitcher for the Red Sox, number 71.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Run around the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Safe in second with a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Strike 2. Stanton stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Back for more from the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Bregman at the plate and takes high there. And there's the strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Yankees leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Yoshida up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And a foul ball. Next offering down in the dirt. Hard hit left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. That's the third out. Back here in New York, well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Zach Kelly appears to be getting loose. Comes up empty.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Jazz goes down on strikes. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That to right. Abreu makes the grab for the second out. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. That misses, and it's 1-0. To the right side, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning coming up. Yankees 3. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Judge hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter now, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swung on, belted, going back, and it hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. And in there with a double off the wall. So digging in, Carlos Narvaez. Aaron Boone makes his way out. Luis Heel on the pitch here.
Number 81. Luis.
Splits the plate. Strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
That's the ball.
And there's a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And it's now a 2-run game. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Gonzalez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This one in the dirt. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That one fouled off. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. That's to third. Slings to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball.
Now,
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. David Dunn.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
now batting.
Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings and chases a low one there. Narvaez collects, fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
That misses, and it's 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks held. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Jarren Duran. Heel back to work. Just off the inside edge.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. The Red Sox trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Alex Bregman.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter.
Story on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with 1 swing, tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
And that's in the dirt.
Two balls, 1 strike.
That one in the dirt. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Grisham is there, makes the catch. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Stanton in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a base hit. Judge around second. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, Cody.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. That one down the line and a foul ball. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. The 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone. That K is his 3rd of the game. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That one deep left field and forget it. He sends one out the opposite way and they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. David Dunn out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Zach Kelly
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Goldie, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Wells in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Movement in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock preparing to come on if needed. Up and in, and the count even 1-1. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And the count now even up. And they'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. Back in the Bronx, now the left fielder, Masataka. So they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
He swings and fouls one off. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Corrals it. 1 away. And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Up the middle. Jazz tosses to first, and they're down to their last out. So stepping in for Boston, Nathaniel Lowe. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox.
Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Take my life away.